our research is important because we're looking into greenhouse gases, CO2 being a greenhouse gas, and as everyone knows, greenhouse gases are becoming important with global warming, so we're looking to take the CO2 out of the atmosphere and in our case store it in the soil. So one important factor of our research is we need to see whether this works, but we also need to make sure from an agricultural or farming perspective that it's going to work for them. So we're also monitoring pasture production from the different swards. Basically, if we don't show that these swards will produce as much or more than a typical ryegrass clover, we won't get buy-in from farmers. The project that we're working on here is funded by the New Zealand Agricultural Greenhouse Gas Research Centre, and our aim is to look at farm management solutions that either increase the amount of carbon going into the soil or decrease the losses of carbon from the soil. We're looking at comparing different swards of grass, so we're looking at a typical ryegrass clover, and what we've done is resown another couple of paddocks or site with a mixed sward which contains deeper rooting species, with the idea being that the deeper rooting species can possibly take up and or store more carbon in the soil. So all of our research is being undertaken on this one farm here. We've got 3 different sites on this farm with the same equipment at all 3 sites. One that got resown into a ryegrass and clover, we've got one that was resown into this mixed sward, and a 3rd site which wasn't touched at all. That's our ultimate control of the experiment. And the idea behind looking at a mixed sward of different species of grass is that there was some previous research done on a Dairy NZ research farm near Hamilton, which suggested that these mixed swards possibly take up more carbon from the atmosphere than a typical ryegrass and clover sward. The main instruments are a sonic anemometer that measures wind speed and direction in 3 dimensions at 20 Hz, and we also have a gas analyzer which is measuring the CO2 concentration and the water vapour concentration also at 20 times per second. We end up with a lot of data.